The forest had always been beautiful in the daylight, sunlight dripping through the tall pines, the air thick with the scent of sap and earth. But tonight, under the full moon, it looked different. The trees weren't trees anymore. They were tall, watchful things, with shadows that breathed. Amira's flashlight trembled in her hand. The car had broken down miles back on that empty forest road. No cell signal, no cars passing. Just the sound of her own footsteps on the dirt trail and the whisper of wind waving through the branches. There was a ranger's cabin ahead. She had seen a sign. If she could just reach it, she'd be safe. But every few steps she heard it again. A sound, soft, slow, moving behind the trees. Too soft to be an animal, and too human to be the wind. At first she ignored it, but then she realized the whispers had rhythm, a strange, slow chant hidden in the breeze. Whole moon, whole eye, open wide, let one inside, let one inside. Amira froze. Hello? She called. Her voice cracked, thin and nervous. No one answered. Then a voice close and clear spoke from the darkness. It sounded exactly like hers. Why did you come back? Her stomach dropped. She spun around, flashlight beaming, darting from tree to tree. Nothing. Just those tall, silent pines and something carved into their bark. She stepped closer. A spiral, cut deep, rough and uneven. Then another and another, all turning in the same direction, as if pulling her deeper into the woods. Panic began to crawl under her skin. She ran. Branches snapped, breath quickened, and finally she saw it. A small wooden cabin, dim light glowing through a cracked window. She pushed open the door. Inside it was quiet. Dusty maps on the walls, an old oil lamp burning low, and in one corner a tall cracked mirror. Amira stepped forward and froze. Her reflection wasn't moving. The reflection stared back, empty eyes with no expression. Then slowly it smiled. Who are you? Shaken, Amira asked. Reflection smiled back at her. You shouldn't have come back. The mirror rippled like water, and a pale hand reached through. Amira stumbled backwards. The lamp toppled, the flame flared, then everything went black. When she opened her eyes, she was outside again. The forest was silent, still, but everything looked different. The moonlight felt wrong, too bright, too sharp. She looked down. No footprints and no shadow. She turned and saw herself, her own self, a girl stumbling through the trees, dirty, shaking, clutching a flickering flashlight. The girl's lips moved, whispering words Amira couldn't hear. Then that daunting chant began again. Whole moon, whole eye, open wide, let one inside. And Amira understood. She was the one inside. They say the forest keeps one soul for every trespasser who walks too far beneath the full moon. The next morning, hikers found a car by the road, door open, headlights still on. And sometimes, when the wind passes through the trees, you might hear a whisper asking softly, why did you come back? Why did you come back?